O le whaamawinga le Pacific Isi, mo au tupe whaamumoli Samoa, a o tapuni ai ofisa mo le whaawa yaso. Whaonga nei lolna wa unanga forward ua, o le direct transfer. A whai wa yesa o membership card mai e whaonga ina le internet banking, o le matua i whaingo fia lava. Na o le tipose mai lava lau se leni matua account, o le whaatino leo la foina o lau se leni mo a inga i Samoa. Pe ia inga i tahu na whaamalia ina, mo nisi whaamatalanga i le nei au nanga fo. Wala au le telefoni o walu se lau o tasi o nono, po le lua fitu ono fitu iwa fitu wha. Pe text mai fo ilo suafa i le valu tolu o.
Telephone voucher is one of the most convenient ways that I'm finding now to do my shopping here at Mama Joe, and my sister just sent through the voucher on my cell phone, and I just come straight to Mama Joe to do my shopping.
Ole si tūlanga pitusili o le tāu. Ole lafo me o le pepa tala o loa. Ona whaanga le whaatau i o loa e au ngā mole ainga.
I think it's really convenient for families overseas if they don't know how to help their families here. Then this is the perfect way.
Mai e le sa suma fua tau e lesi sa.
Le fia foi sa we mo mawina le foi au nang fo e ala mai le talo for voucher. Ila wana whaatau ma me te mga oi. Ile voucher.
Tai mo le talo pa voucher ua maua le apususi o se wa fine. So se paro loa whaingo fie, a me se le te wherua i mana telefoni tai mi uma. Ai lo le lafo me le cash o na inu e le tama o le ainga.
Ia whapea tu lava le talo pa voucher mo le foi au nang fo pa tai. Ma lua lava le tamu tai.
Pa tai talo pa voucher.
Teki talo pa voucher.
Talofa lava, ma lore so for mo malangi mama, and a warm Pacific greetings to all of our beautiful viewers who have tuned in today. We're still level 3 lockdown, but we have merged our bubbles. Thank goodness for that. Claudia, how are you?
I am doing very good. It is another Tuesday, a beautiful Tuesday here, and you probably see that our background is different. I'm not really sure what it is right now, but I think we're at the beach.
Yeah. I think we're in Lalomang today.
Oh, here we go. Yes, we are swimming. We're swimming backwards. There we go.
Time to do some backstrokes today here on BluTable Talanoa. Yes, as you all know, Tuesday we have dedicated to explore the beautiful treasures of Samoa, and I do miss Samoa, but I think we've already discussed that. I know that the borders are closed at the moment, but I do want to travel to Hawaii, to Italy. I've never been to Italy, but on BluTable Talanoa, we're going to take it to
We're going to make it happen.
We're going to make it happen. So every Tuesday, send us your latest or a throwback. Send the throwbacks through because we would love to see what you have been up to prior to the borders closing.
And let us know where you want to travel tomorrow, or on Thursday, or on Friday, because we can take you anywhere.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of it.
Better believe it. I'm really loving this feel. We're in paradise at the moment, and we are willing to take you to paradise as well. Here in New Zealand, we are celebrating Tuvalu Language Week as well. So, as you all know, this girl here is from the beautiful island of Nanumea, but I would like to say a massive happy Tuvalu Language Week to everyone. I did mention yesterday that the greeting is talofa.
Yeah. But you said there was a certain way of saying it, right?
The accent. So when you say talofa,
all in the accent.
It's all in the accent. So when you say talofa in Samoa, it's Talofa.
Talofa to everyone that's watching us right now. And it is a beautiful language week again. But before we head into that, I thought, it is Tuesday, second day of the week. We're not going to do a trivia today, but I am going to share a pretty quirky fun fact that I found out yesterday. And it's not a question, so you don't have to feel nervous.
Just a little bit worried. I'm just trying to enjoy my time here at the beach, Claudia.
But did you guys know that Russia is bigger than Pluto? So Pluto, the blue planet, so Russia is actually bigger than Pluto. So Pluto's surface is 16.7 million square kilometers. Now Russia's surface area is 17,098,242 square kilometers.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And you know what? This is a good fact because while our children are at home, they're probably thinking, oh, yeah, well, you've just learned something new today on BluTable Talanoa with your girl, Pea and Claudia.
And you never know, you might just be on the hot seat at Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and that could be your $1 million question. So remember us when you win.
Exactly. But look, guys, we are also, it is Mental Health Awareness Week here. And, if you do want to, there are resources available online, and there is so many groups out there. With one that we love and adore is For the Boys Podcast. If you want to talanoa, you can hit up the boys via their Facebook page, YouTube as well. But not only that, Lorenzo this week has a lineup of guests coming through to talk a little bit about that. I have also shared a few things on Facebook as well. It's time that we break the silence. Mental health, talk about it. This year's theme is they focus on connecting with people and making space for conversation about mental health. I know for our Pasifika community, it's quite a difficult subject to talk about, but it's time to break the silence because we're losing a lot of our loved ones due to this illness. It's not the destination. It is unfortunately just the journey that we just need to get through. So please, if you need help, reach out. There are so many people out there who are willing to talk to you and help you. Myself and Claudia, I'm super blessed that I've got Claudia because on the daily, I will share my thoughts and concerns around my mental health and well-being with Claudia. And same thing. So reach out, comment, tune in every day, 2:00.
Exactly. And you'd actually be very surprised when you reach out to people because there are actually a lot of people that are going through the same thing as you. And like Bea said, we have each other, we talk on the regular, and we definitely share our well-being with each other. But we also have beautiful, beautiful beauty queens like Flora and Rebecca, who you probably think, man, she's gorgeous. She has everything going for her. Because they do. Yeah. They do. But, they are also sharing their mental health well-being journey on their own social media platforms. And it just goes to show that everyone has their own story and everyone's there to support you guys. So don't feel alone because we are actually all in the same boat. So.
Yeah. Look, we're here to support you and, tune in. Right after our show, we've got Lorenzo, Pacific Health Talanoa Lorenzo, and with an epic lineup of guests to talk a little bit about mental health.
Exactly. Now we are going to go into a quick break. Today is all things Samoan, everything about Samoa, because it is Tuesday here at BluTable
And it's pretty hot, the weather.
We're still at the beach. We are going to go into a quick break, and when we come back, I'm going to be asking Bea all questions about Samoa. I know she's a little bit nervous, but I am going to be interviewing Bea. But before we head into this break, I've got a very important trivia question to ask you.
Oh, no. Claudia, stop.
For everyone that's watching, answer in the comment below and see if you can get this right.
Yep, this is for the audience.
Yes. Now, White Sunday is a huge thing in Samoa and also globally, right? What day is White Sunday celebrated on?
What day?
Do you know?
Is this a trick question? Or?
Is it? I think she needs
Sunday.
Yes. White Sunday is celebrated on Sunday. So for people that didn't get that, maybe you're reading too much into the question, but we are going to go into a short break and we will be back very quickly.
Stay tuned, guys.
tau tua ma le au nanga le mo tau Samoa service station nei tona I matu. Ma tau te utuina lo ta vale ma le tele o nisi o matu au nanga I se. Ai le ngata foi le ma tau te sia ke ina fo I lo ta vale. Siapa lah yang voice wow mau lah ucapan. Apa itu yang baik Pak Olusa? Awalnya telepon, matu siapa lah yang voice mau lah ucapan. Mulu no posila fia, mua tapi lah ucapan lepas out. Mua tapi lah telefon ni time me utu ina lah ucapan. Malah baenga mulu. Mana tua fo? E matua I pasa ina lo tau maktapa ai no fuanga fa peni. Ota Samoa. Ore mota mo Samoa. Mado te fia e au na pe mo o Samoa. Aftaila fia mai. We'll see you again. God bless.
No, it is really hot here because as you can see, we are just, sunbathing on the beach as you do at level 3.
Yeah,
not really stay in your
I'm just going
bubble.
to put my bikini on.
But talking about staying in your bubble, I do have the COVID update for today. Yep. We have 8 new cases in the community in Auckland. So well done, everyone, for staying in your bubble. Now that brings a total of 1,185 community cases, all linked to the current outbreak. So well done, everyone, for staying indoors and staying in your bubbles. Here at BLU TV, Ben and I have extended our bubbles to each other, and we aren't breaking any level 3 rules. So if you go onto the website, you'll find that we actually are abiding by every single rule. But we are on the beach. It's a beautiful, glorious day here on BluTable Talanoa. But White Sunday.
Oh, White Sunday.
What is White Sunday? Because I've heard a lot about it. People are starting to prepare themselves for White Sunday. But what really is White Sunday?
Well, if I'm going to be honest, it's a day that we're meant to celebrate our children. And it's, it's funny. I'm going to read this because this is what I wasn't told growing up. So White Sunday is a day where parents and communities acknowledge and celebrate their children by hosting a special program during church services, which includes scriptures and creative dance, biblical stories, and everyone reenacting these stories.
So it's about the kids.
Yeah, and it's about the Grammy Award that you will get straight after the service. You know what, I have to, unfortunately, Samoa will be lucky. They are super blessed that they are able to continue with the White Sunday. And I just want to quickly mention, if you do want to celebrate White Sunday, like with a massive bang, you can do so if you just call your family overseas and get them to hook you up with a Pacific 40 talofa voucher, and they'll be able to give you the experience that we normally have in New Zealand, because I don't think we'll be celebrating White Sunday this year because we haven't had any practices called. But I'm telling you, Claudia,
so you've mentioned that, if you are one of the more talented kids, you probably win a Grammy, right? Did you ever play a role?
Oh my goodness, I tell you, every year, I remember one time my auntie would just sit me down. She just had this big, massive spiel, and she goes, Pea, this role is so important. And I'm like,
what was it?
I was a 10-year-old playing a mum.
Oh, wow. Well, she's not wrong. That role is very important.
And I'm just like, how does a 10-year-old play a mum? And it wasn't just any mum. You know, could understand if it was a mum.
Was it Mary? Did you play Mary?
I think I have played Mary a few times. And I had to play an angel a few times as well.
Well,
An angel.
But you are still an angel, though, aren't you?
Thank you. But, you know, I'm just saying, you know, there's some moments where you just, honestly, I think that part where you play a mum. So there was one Sunday I had to play the mum, a mum that, you know, used to live in Samoa. I've never been to Samoa, and here I am trying to play a role of mum. Wow. And my mum's like, "Whaiwhalelei." It's that look that they give, and they're like, "Whaiwhalelei."
You just know you have to.
And you just know that that's it. It's all over.
You have to. Siola, hi, beautiful Siola. She's tuned in, and she said, Bear's got some natural talents. Drama queen at its finest. I don't know what she's saying, but Junior or Upo is saying she was Judas.
Look, you know, it's such an exciting time for the children, but man, there are some traumatic moments, I tell you.
So, you know, you've played the role of a mum and also
I've played a role
angel.
as a mum, a soldier at one point.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
So your profile is quite versatile.
Yeah, it is. And I remember playing, what else? Oh,
Have you ever played a tree?
no.
Because Junior has. Junior said he was fortunate enough to get the lead role and play the tree in the background, even though no one asked. Well done to you.
But I tell you, the lead up to it, it's practicing the voices, you know, the creative dance was probably the one part that I just, you know, it's you just need to experience it.
I feel like I have a lot to experience, and I really hope that I get to be in Samoa, hopefully next year or the year after, during White Sunday. Our beautiful Flora has said it's always either you do it or you get the broom or stick afterwards.
Yeah, but I tell you, I think you know, I do want to make a massive shout out to the churches and the various church groups out there that do celebrate and acknowledge White Sunday, because our children do experience somewhat traumatic experience, but it does help them later on in the life.
Good character. And look, here you are.
Here I am.
On the podcast.
Here I am. I'm enjoying my time here at the beach. And I bet you didn't know that we're not really at the beach, but you know, just saying it's,
Now, also talking about being on the beach, and we have been talking about White Sunday. Earlier today, I was introduced to the terminology poly bin.
Oh.
Now, can you please tell me what a poly bin is?
Oh man, it's probably the most essential piece of gift that you are going to take back to Samoa, I tell you. It is so important. This is what a poly bin looks like, guys. And that is probably what I miss the most about Samoa, is that the umu boxes, you name it. And I think there's a little bit of graffiti that goes on when you have this, it's, you know, you'll have the Fa'awi family, and then it's this way up. Don't throw. You know, it's honestly, I really enjoy.
Like the big words fragile on it.
Fragile. No, it's I don't know what the Samoan word is for fragile actually. Be careful.
No, be careful pretty much. Also a huge hello to our beautiful friend Rachel, who has just tuned in. She's always been a big supporter of us. And Martin has just commented saying, Rosary, didn't you play Mary at one stage? You know, that I can believe. I can believe Rosie playing Mary.
Yeah, I believe that.
I believe that a lot more.
I believe she played the judge as well. But you know what? We've got a video as well. Just because of White Sunday, I'm going to miss. This is going to be the second year in a row that we're not going to be able to, you know, celebrate White Sunday. Rachel, ngā whaisau pepale aso saka mekia. Because the famous line is, I'm not even sure what the famous line is now. I'm just trying to think.
Should we play the video and you can think of the famous line? Or we're just here cruising on the beach. I'm really enjoying this.
We're going to cruise on the beach while we bring up some footage of how awesome White Sunday actually is. And this is it here. Please, honestly, enjoy and comment your parts below, because I don't think we're going to be celebrating White Sunday. So we're going to play Tōwhinga and what it's all about, White Sunday.
What day is White Sunday?
Sunday.
Yesu, Yesu Keriso.
And how's your grandson? He's in the same class as my grandson. How's is he learning with his tauloto?
Well, he's trying his
Is
best.
he?
Yes.
Okay, well, I hope he can say his tauloto, because my grandson says he's the naughtiest boy in the class, but when it comes time to say his tauloto, he can't say his tauloto.
Oh, thanks for that.
Oh, well, so, I hope he's going to be able to do it today.
Yes, well, I said to my grandson,
Yes.
I said, with White Sunday, it's all about the children.
That's right.
Some people, parents get very upset when they don't, recite their scriptures and things like that, their tauloto. But I said to him, look, if you can't do it, it's all right. I love you.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yes.
That's the philosophy. That's what I keep saying too,
Yeah.
What they should just do.
And that's what I just said.
Here comes their class now. Oh, there's my grandson.
Oh, that's my grandson.
Yes, right next to your grandson.
Oh, that's your grandson.
Yes.
Oh, poor thing.
Shh, they're singing.
Oh, so proud of him.
Oh, here's my grandson going to say his lines.
I can hardly hear him. It's quite pathetic, really. Oh, it's my grandson.
Oh, here's your grandson.
Oh, he looks so smart. My poor grandson, he's just a little bit nervous. Yes. You see how his tie's not on straight?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I'm going to go and straighten it up.
Okay.
Yesu, Yesu Keriso. Lo fa'aola. Fa'amole fa'amalolo mai ia te a'o I lo'u mai. Fa'amole Yesu, fa'amalolo mai ia te a'o.
That switch up was incredible.
Did you know that was Upu? Upu would play the part, and we're like, Yesu, yes, and then yes.
As soon as he locked eyes with his mum, it was game over for him.
But I tell you, look, I know that everyone is just thinking, oh my goodness, you know, well, when you look back at it, I tell you, the way that your mum would look at you, it was just crazy. Look, I know that a lot of people are just wondering, you know, what did we get after White Sunday? I tell you, even though the lead up and the hype was just a tad bit traumatic, we would get served first on Sunday.
Really?
Yeah.
So not the elders?
No, finally, one Sunday a year, guys. So lap it up. So, you know, you will get the biggest feast ever. Like, I'm telling you.
So you could almost argue that it's actually worth it.
It is worth it. Is it worth it, though?
Is it worth getting hit by that pan?
I remember Tina Lealofa used to, like, kind of hide, like, $20, $50. You know, after she was like... But you know the part that the parents, you know, at the end, I know Tofinga was reenacting it, was where they would show off about their kids. And, you know, my dad's quite, you know, he's quite chilled. And everyone would be saying, Malulu, ma, ngai ale pepa pele asos. Ma, ngai. And my dad was like, oh, that's all right. And I'm sitting there going, mate, that was the best
like
Heke played ever.
Oscar-worthy performance.
And my dad's like, oh, yeah, that's all right. I'm like, you better all right yourself, mate, because I thought that was pretty spectacular.
So pretty much he was telling you to step up your game for the following year.
Every year it was just kind of like, oh, yeah. But, you know, you'd get everyone, the crowd coming in, oh, oh my God, it's like so dramatic. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. But I would say every year, oh, I don't want to play this part. You better play this part, and you better play it well. And I'm like,
and then when you do a good job, they're like, oh, yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, and then you have, you know, then you have your parents like, yeah, she's all right. No, she could have done better. And I'm just like, did I just not work up those tears? Like, I think one year I had to really dig deep to cry. Just.
What are you thinking about the broomstick?
You know, I was like really dramatic. I was like,
so what I'm getting from what you're telling me there and from what our viewers are commenting in the comments is that White Sunday, although a very beautiful event, you know, and you know the lead up to the preparation for it it's amazing. It's amazing. It's somewhat traumatic for the kids. I've got Rachel saying that, you know, she can't deal with the Sunday drama. Siola saying Bear's dad takes the cut. But do you know what? I need to experience this for myself next year. So, Bear, if you could just quickly tell me, you know, what are the essentials that I need when I head over to Samoa, especially when it's White Sunday?
When it's White Sunday, take over a lot of white clothes, take over the nappy sand, the granola, and food. You need to treat the kids. Yeah. That's what you need to do. It's such a massive Sunday. Kongai is important. But just going on kongai, you know what? If you are in Samoa and you're wondering, kongai, it's pretty average. We do it every year. Switch it up. Just like our 2 videos, switch it up because... you know what you could do this year instead of celebrating the norms? Take them over to Taumia Siena. Get your family overseas to purchase a tālofa voucher through Pacific 40 and experience the luxury. Please do it. Yeah. Because, you know, before the borders open and then the overseas Samoans swamp in, you know, and take over Samoa again, treat your family in Samoa because, you know, there's so many White Sunday specials. Do that because it's a massive thing. You just need to spoil the kids. And Samoa are lucky. Yeah. They get a holiday on Monday as well.
They do. You know what?
Public holiday.
Prior to today, Ben and I, we've both been really sad that the borders are closed. But now we've taken a different mental approach. And now it's all about preparation. What can we do in order to get ready for when the borders do open? So today we're talking about White Sunday. We've been heading out and chilling on the beach. But that is a wrap for today's show. But before we do wrap up, I've just remembered that yesterday you said that you were going to bring a dish for the... It just came to my phone. Everyone that's watching today that watched the show yesterday, did she or did she not say that she was actually going to bring a dish she cooked herself.
I did.
I don't see anything on the table.
Because I'm trying to get into my summer body and a healthier living, lifestyle. I thought, I better not ruin my diet. And no, I'm not going to do that. But you know what? We'll talk about this after. But that is it from us here at BluTable Talanoa.
I just want to say one more comment from our beautiful friend Rachel. She said, "No, just take more undies, Claudia. You shower 3 times a day."
Yep, that is true. She's, Rachel. Thank you so much, Rachel, for always sending the best advice.
And we have fighter Leah who's saying, new outfit, new shoes, and that's the time our parents serve children. That's beautiful.
That's White Sunday. But look, every Tuesday you can expect us to prep you up with the essentials to head over to Samoa because we'll be saving up. And maybe, just maybe, we might have some spare room in our suitcase to take someone with us.
Maybe.
Samoa.
Maybe. If you bring the poly bin, then you've got space in our baggage.
That's us. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow. We've got Fala who is joining us tomorrow for Tuvalu Language Week. Straight after this, we've got the awesome Lorenzo and Asiata later on in the evening. That's it from us here. Take care, everyone. We love you. God bless. See you later. Peace.
O le whaamama awenga le nei ma le Pacific Isi, mua au tupe whaamumoli Samoa, a o tapuni ai ofisa mo le whaava yaso. Whaonga nei lolna wa unanga forward ta ua, o le direct transfer. A whai wa yesa o membership card ma e whaonga ina le internet banking, o le matua e whaingo fia lava. Na o le tipose mai lava lau se leni in mato account, o na whaatino leo la foina o lau se leni mo a inga i Samoa. E ia inga i tahu na whaamaleina, mo nisi whaamatalanga i le nei au nanga fo. Wala au le telefoni o walu se lau o tasi o nono po le lua fitu ono fitu iwa fitu wha. Pe text mai fo ilo suafa i le valu tolu o.
Telephone voucher is one of the most convenient ways that I'm finding now to do my shopping here at Farmer Joe, and my sister just sent through the voucher on my cell phone, and I just come straight here to Farmer Joe to do my shopping.
O le si tūlanga pitusili o le tāua. O le lafo me o le pepa tala o loa. O na whaanga le whaatau i o loa e au ngā mo le ainga.
I think it's really convenient for families overseas if they don't know how to help their families here. Then this is the perfect way.
Mai ai le sa sunga fua tau e le sia sa.
Le fia po i sa we mo mawina le foi au nang fo e ala mai le talo for voucher. Le wana whaakau ma me te mga oi ile voucher.
Tai mo le talo pa voucher ua maua le apususi o sewa fine. So se paro loa whaingo fie, a me se le te wherua i mana o telefoni tai mi uma. Ai lo le lafo me le cash o na inu e leo tamao le ainga.
Whaptea tu lava le talo for voucher mo le foi au nang fo whaptai. Ma lua lava le taumpai.
Tai talo pa voucher. Teki talo pa voucher.
Tau tua ma le au nanga remote tau Samoa service station nei tōna i matu. Ma tau te utuina lo ta avale, ma le tele o nisi o matu au nanga i se isi. Ai le ngata fo ile, ma tau te sea ke ina fo ila o ta avale. Siapa lah yang voice wow, mau lah ucapan. Apa itu yang baik pak ulusa? Awalnya telepon, matu tu siapa lah yang voice mau lah ucapan. Mulu no posibilidad, mua, tapi lah ucapan le peaut. Mua, tapi lah telefon ni time meu tu inai lah ucapan. Malah bayang mulu. Mana tua fo e matua I whasaina lo tau makatapa ai no fuanga whapeni. tau Samoa. Ole mota mo Samoa. Mado te fia e au na pe mo o Samoa. Maftaile fia mai. We'll see you again. God bless.
Squad, baby. Rex, J Sands. Let's go. Oh, say I'm say you are complete to me, Agelio. By the way that you move and the way that you smile. Say, oh my Dorima, baby, you be giving your hand, I'll take you anywhere. You give me something that I never had. Cause you care, but about to me and the family. Say, why you waiting on me to talk to you? Yeah, I'ma listen what y'all say. Yeah, don't move out in the come here. Yeah, they on the nail, to dirty wine, girl, dirty wine. Yeah, say, I'm in and not the bite to get outside.